Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, January 13th. We've had our eggs for 2 days. And remember my last video I talked about the black dots I noticed. Those are actually the eyes that will form the eye of the fish. And the white line that I had noticed on some of the eggs is actually the backbone that's starting to develop in those eggs. I wanted to show you a little bit about the tank that we have here in my office, and as I show you the different parts, I want you to think, how does the stream take care of those things for the salmon? So the first thing I wanted to show you is right here, this black tube with the green zip tie around it goes up, the water comes into that, that's the filter, then it comes out of the tank into that black tube that's back here, and it goes down into a filter that's underneath the tank. And then when the water is filtered through that filter, it comes back into the tank right here. And you know, salmon like the water really cold, so we also have a chiller. And our chiller is set, well, it's saying it's 50 degrees right now, but it's actually set at 48 degrees because that's where we want it for our salmon. And so we have a water pump here, and that water pump pumps the water up through that tube, and it goes into our chiller over here. The water flows around in the chiller, and then it gets pumped back out into our tank right here. And the last thing I wanted to show you was our air stone. Oh, that blue strip in the back with all those bubbles coming up, that's called an air stone. And that's helping add oxygen into the tank for our fish. So I'm going to come back over here so we can see our eggs again. And I want you to think about those parts that I showed you, the filter, the chiller, and the air stone. How do those things work in a stream? How does the stream provide those things for salmon? And I'll talk about that in our next video. Now I'll let you do some observations. What do you notice about these eggs this morning?